This is Kajol Jadhav and I am here to explain daily current affairs for UPSC Civil Services exam.
Look West policy. Modi's three-nation West Asia tour was significant, historic. What is the significance of PM Modi's visit to Palestine, the United Arab Emirates and Oman? How significant is Gulf region for India? What are the objectives of India's Look West Asia policy? This can be the most probable question for 2018 exam. One can see it under GS Paper 2, Bilateral, Global and Regional Groupings and Agreements involving India and or affecting India's interests. In this video, you can find detailed answers for all the above questions. The above article has been retrieved from hindustantimes.com, dated February 14, 2018.
What we are providing here is just a 10% sample out of the full-length video. Visit our website iasvideos.com to join the course and to unlock all videos. We offer this pen drive course cash on delivery on Amazon.in too. Amazon will deliver our course to your doorstep.
What is the context about? A hallmark of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit abroad has been the emphasis on plugging the gaps in engagement with the outside world, looking for renewed alignments, investment opportunities and diaspora outreach. As a part of this effort, Modi was on significant and historic visits to Palestine, the United Arab Emirates and Oman from February 9th to 12th. What is the significance of PM Modi's visit to Palestine, the United Arab Emirates and Oman? Palestine, which was turned away from a United States-led mediation, now counts on India to support a multi-country mechanism to realize the two-state solution. Modi stressed the importance of dialogue as opposed to violence, assuring Abbas that India is bound by a promise to take care of Palestinian people's interests. 6 new agreements worth nearly $50 million in areas such as health, agriculture, information technology and education were signed during the visit. UAE. It was Modi's second visit there, highlighting the seriousness with which he is pursuing the Look West policy in the near neighborhood. Home to 9 million Indians, the Gulf Cooperation Council has emerged a strategically and commercially important region for India. Modi's vision of Sagar and developing the blue economy with littorals in the Indian Ocean requires strong partnerships. Equally, a developing India has emerged as an important market for the Gulf oil economies, their aviation companies, a provider of appropriate and cheaper technology and human resources, resulting in enhanced accommodation on issues such as labor rights, technology transfer, and cooperation in counter-terrorism. Oman. Staying neutral in the Yemen conflict, Oman has kept its options open in the intra-GCC conflict with Qatar, while maintaining close links with Iran. Indian naval ships regularly visit Salal and Duk for operational turnaround while engaging in anti-piracy operations in the Gulf of Aden. Cooperation in trade and investment, energy, defense and security, food security and regional issues was discussed, resulting in 8 agreements in the military, legal and judicial cooperation, health, tourism and outer space sectors. How significant is Gulf region for India? Indian stakes and interests in the Gulf region are as obvious as they are immense. Geographically, the Gulf is India's extended neighborhood and the only link with the no less vital Central Asia. with Pakistan denying this country transit rights and Afghanistan having sunk into chaos. Historically, a relationship between the subcontinent and the Gulf goes back to ancient pre-Islamic days. The geographical conception of West Asia has significantly expanded since the collapse of the Soviet Union and is now called the Greater Middle East. This region shares a long historical association with India. It is the source for India's ever-expanding needs of energy. What are the objectives of India's Look West Asia policy? Diaspora and remittances. The West Asian region is home to millions of non-resident Indians, and they were responsible for approximately half of the $69 billion worth of remittances that flowed into India in 2012. However, the introduction of the Nitakat laws in many Gulf countries has resulted in several thousands of these workers having to return to India. Geostrategic framework. The improved relations with West Asia act as a balancing the equation between India and China in region. Moreover, it can be effectively utilized for India's interest at various global platforms by coordinating with each other. For example, support of India's candidature in UNSC. Regional security. Any form of tumult in the West Asian region invariably has an impact on India and South Asia as a whole. For security reasons, India seeks peace and political stability and security in the West Asian region, sentiments reciprocated by the countries of the region in their assessments towards West Asia as well as South Asia. Energy security. Diversifying and expanding its international sources of energy has been a major Indian policy thrust for the past decade. So, it is not surprise that energy cooperation is at the heart of India's engagement of Central Asia. The regional countries is rich in oil, gas and hydrocarbon resources. India can utilize maximum and turn potentialities of relationship into substantive action. Trade and investment. India's trade and investment with region is high and can further be enhanced in different sectors. The LWP has capabilities to enhance trade relations among India and Central Asia. For example, there is a need of $1 trillion worth of infrastructural investment in India.